just under 70,000 spectators, and they come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to get him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Versace when losing. I don't mean like I'm Illuminati.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Second and 5. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And this will wind up the Lions' first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
On first and 10, Hooker. And that'll be incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they back up even further.
Second and 10. Gibbs straight ahead.
That's a bad read, Ralph. Come on.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Hooker going to change things up a bit. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. throw caught by Allen. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the
where's 51 going?
point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Here's a 2nd and 8. St. Brown motioning left.
Got him.
Now a fake on the Jets.
Got him. Fucking got him.
He's brought down.
Good play call, coach. Good play call.
And it'll wind up a first down. Time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Gibbs.
We'll take it, baby. Good drive. We'll take that.
Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch.
Let's get back to the basics, man. Get back to the basics. Come on, defense, set the tone. Let's get back to the basics.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Good tackle, good tackle.
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
There you go. There you go. Come on. Set the tone, fellas. Set the fucking tone.
This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground.
Way to keep the edge. Way to keep the edge. There you go. We'll take that. Let's go run.
6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Back to throw. Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
I gotta watch that little motherfucker. Keep forgetting he got him.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there.
Good throw, Coley.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is...
Yes, sir. Bring them back inside to your friends.
Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle. The Vikings sit 9-4 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On second down, here's the Waldo.
Good tackle. We'll take that.
To a first at the Lions 35. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. After 1, 7-0. RDA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
How dare you?
From the shotgun now.
I fucking dare you. Yeah, run that shit with him again. We're going to make him fumble. Run that shit with him again.
But the mark shows first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find
Run that shit with him again. I dare you. Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Be crazy if you want to. Watch the bubble route, the little route. That's a good throw. That's a good throw.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his football.
Good tackle, good tackle, good tackle. Bend but don't break.
Down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Another run now for
Yes, sir. Bend but don't fucking break.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Up the middle, the Waldo.
Good tackle. Come on.
A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll run for it. It's New Orleans.
Good run, good run, good run, good run. Good run.
His 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself
What is that?
if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be stopped.
We got a block. Come on.
6 after a gain of only a couple. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Here's Hooker. And he takes a shot.
He was open.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive guy, that's a tough one because he's playing all week as well. And he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things. I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And Howe will throw it.
Where was you at? Who is that?
It's incomplete.
Come on, bro.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Straight ahead is the wonder. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did.
Can we get some pass rush now?
Earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Faking the handoff. Howell.
There we go. We'll take that.
It's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell them end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that.
Oh, he's wide open. Hooker, what the fuck are you doing? Come on, brother.
A lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example.
He's wide open.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing. Hooker. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. Hooker now off play action. Escaping the pressure right.
I should have stayed in the pocket, Ralph. Step up. Take the yards they give me.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep
Take the fucking yards, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the give, here's Gibbs. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Hooker's going to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is out of bounds.
Sir, come on.
He's inside the 30. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Hooker, he's going to move him around a little bit here. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, Daniel. I knew it was going to be a tough game. I ain't sleeping on nobody, man. Coley ain't trash. I'll never disrespect him like that. He gonna put up a fight.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return.
Good tackle, good tackle, good tackle, good tackle. Come on, defense. Big stop right here.
Right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the
Get there. Yes, sir. That a fucking boy.
They've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance. Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets it.
Yes, sir.
I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Now Howell.
Thank you.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
This play worked against you, Dan, so I'm going to see if I can get it. If Hooker could throw this ball just right, this shit go work. Because he's going to run out. He's going to take the bait.
So the ball
He's going to take the bait. I feel it.
for 1st and 10.
3-4. Yeah, this going to work. Take the bait. Take the bait. Take the bait. Take the bait. I told you, Dan. I told you he was going to take the bait.
For the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. McManus's
We needed that.
is good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Good fucking defense.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
This time they stay on the ground.
Yes, sir. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Good defense, fellas.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. Meanwhile, Hooker's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. He's been the
That's a good throw, Hooker.
First half.
We need more shit like that.
Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And this is
why won't they let me jump for that? Never understood the logic like that, bro. I got a fucking receiver with a fucking physical trait of 90 fucking 6, and I can't go up and get that? Ridiculous, bro. Damn.
But they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers at that
Get his ass.
they really become magnified.
throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. For the end of the second quarter.
How the fuck y'all make y'all receivers like go up and like compete for the rock? Because every time I do that shit, I swear my dudes just they get mossed continuously.
Welcome back, Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counter.
Travis Hunter will not get off on us in the backfield. That shit is not happening. On my soul.
They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
Good play, Cole. That
That's
was a good play. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator.
I gotta send a blitz. He hasn't seen a blitz yet.
Just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got it, not just space.
Let's see something. Let's see something.
After the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Slot man moves right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep.
Yes, sir.
Head off up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Powell, he'll look to throw it. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson.
How the fuck did that get open?
7 yards. And the
Good play.
Vikings have got it back to within a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move.
Big dog status on the tipple.
Steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
They'll try and run it here.
I'm thinking about tipping a bit.
Lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's not a 1-score
Ooh, get up out of there.
you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Wanted him to go field a little bit more.
I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Hooker.
Got him.
He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Lions are able to add on to that lead. McManus now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace.
Yes, sir. Oh, he in the pocket still. What?
The best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Damn, good blocking. Damn, good blocking. That receiver blocked 2 people. Good shit.
51 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ball game.
Not getting the defense I wanted.
And that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
He's not getting off. No, sir. We're not letting him get off.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go play action. Howell.
Pick.
He's got his man.
Oh, my.
For a Viking touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Vikings are back within a score. Wants to try to add the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
How the fuck that wasn't a pick?
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Open man right side to St. Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go.
Awkward ass throw.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he would be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
From this vantage point, they've gotten the lead here, so for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Keenan fucking Allen, ladies and gentlemen.
And he is going to have the Lions 1st down, and this is
Keenan fucking Allen.
Not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Hooker wants to change the look. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll come out in the pistol. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. From the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run for him.
Yes, sir.
He's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him.
Well, we need to stop. We need to stop right here. Game over.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
That shit's so gay. Why is that? Why you can't cover that shit?
The heck out of this show, because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. On 1st down, they'll run with the Wongu. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. With Howell.
I thought the pressure would be able to get there.
Inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And here's a spot where this offense says we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Ain't no way.
Shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Yes, sir. That a boy.
As he is hit behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Yes, sir. None of that.
On the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to lead to 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
These niggas do not want to block. I gotta stop bringing that shit out, bro.
About the 17-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it, please.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
Oh, good defense, good defense.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Gibbs straight ahead.
77, I need you to get that block.
The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Hooker. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Read option. This is Gibbs.
Bye-bye.
He's got some breathing room.
Bye-bye.
Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs.
Bye-bye.
35 yards. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen,
bye-bye. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. That'll do it.
On their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line.
That'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. That'll do it. Now you got to pass it.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk.
Hey. Ooh.
Doing it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down.
Ah, that little motherfucker fast. Did he catch that? Yeah.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield.
I should have known he was going to go to the corner.
That one good for 26 and a first
A little
down.
too long with my bait. A little too long.
Off play action. It's Howell.
A little bit dive. A little bit TJ catching.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's Howell with another throw. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game.
That shit is not happening for little Travis.
Be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. the gun. It's Howell.
That shit ain't happening for little Travis.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Fourth down, 10 yards to go. An audible here to get a new look. Fourth down, Howell, desperation time.
Yes, sir.
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf, incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go.
God damn, Hooker.
That is incomplete.
They've been trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Hooker throwing again on second down.
GG's in the chat, my boy.
He'll take this to the other side.
GG's in the fucking chat.
Going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence. And he's
Let's fucking go. Run that shit up then.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. He's going to get it again.
Run that shit up then, boys. Run that shit up, boys.
Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. McManus's point after.
I know they was scouting against me. I know they was labbing up against me. The buddy chat wanted me to lose 2 in a row. I know they did. I know they was scouting, scheming, praying on my downfall, watching film, watching footage. They're going to have to wait again. They're going to have to wait.
That's not where they got it, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings.
I know you're going to Travis Hunter right now.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points.
Yeah, keep them in balance.
They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going
Yes, sir!
It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31.
That boy is different. Good pressure, boy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Hooker.
Oh, good shit, Coley.
Intercepted.
Good shit, Coley.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Vikings are going to take over a couple of yards short.
Good shit, Coley. Good shit, good shit, good shit.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved the hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
We'll take that.
He's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Thank you, sir. Campbell needed that. Campbell chicken noodle soup.
Field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be caught with St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Hooker's going to throw it. Got a man on the
Run it up. Run it up.
It's Gibbs. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs from 21 yards away. And the Lions up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Me.
22-yard line.
You gave him false hope, Daniel. I blame you. You gave him false hope.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game.
You gave him false hope. I blame you, Daniel.
They've had several turnovers.
You gave him false fucking hope.
Something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.